Ryan Blaney wins in one of the most exciting races in Phoenix in recent years. We had tire failures and a lot of passing. Let's talk about it because we are here for the speed. What is up, everybody? Stop slurping, Jeff. I'm DJ. I'm joined by...
Wow, that's very aggressive.
I'm sorry. It was getting irritating.
What's up, everyone? I'm Jake.
What's up? I'm Jeff.
What is up, everyone? Matthew here.
Lies, your name was Travis.
I don't remember.
You remember that, the guy at the bar last night?
They were like, you do not look like a Matthew. I was like, what?
He's like, no, you're a regular here. We've never been there.
Never been there ever. No, he's like, I swear.
You're Travis. It's like, oh no.
Whatever, man.
2 o'clock in the morning. Where are we? Oh, man. What's up, guys?
What's up?
The last night was fun.
For you.
Today was fun.
For you too.
Yeah.
A lot of racing all weekend.
Honestly,
Great.
there was.
But, all right, where do we want to start? We're doing it different. Normally we have like a little YouTube section beforehand, so now we're being just thrown right into it. So, you want to get
I'm still fading.
get the poll ready?
Yeah, I'm fading out music. I'm trying to make
I'm
this.
waiting for you to be
Oh,
done.
there you go.
I'm trying to make this less awkward, and Jake's just pointing it out for
Just
me.
staring at you.
Perfect.
All right, so we're going to do the poll. Start off with the poll. Checkered flag, greatest race ever. Don't want to change anything. Green flag is it's really good. Maybe minimal tweaks. Yellow flag is race definitely needs a lot of work. Black flag is don't ever come back. Let's go, Jeff.
Green. Well, that was green. Well, that was good. I mean,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah,
All right,
I
all
like
right.
the tire fall off a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of tires did fall off.
Now, you're not saying you're not different than blown tires. Talking about tire fall off.
I mean, I was saying tire fall off, but
Right.
I mean, the blown tires do add like a little drama, I guess, so that's cool. But
A little excitement.
I mean, the tire fall off already makes it to where the teams are messing with tire pressures, and I think that's kind of part of what I like.
Yes.
They're like getting really aggressive with the tire pressures, particularly the Chevrolets, because they normally suck here and they gotta try everything they can. So
Definitely.
Calling them out, man.
I mean, it's just what it is. What it is.
Let them know.
I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I'd say green. I mean, I thought the first and second stage were a little slow, but it was good. I liked it.
You know,
Fair
I kind
enough.
of had that vibe too. I thought, first, second stage were fairly slow. I was like, man, this is going to be just one of those typical Phoenix races. We're not going to see much, but it definitely started. Do you think maybe the track temperature got hotter, causing some of those tire failures?
I thought stage 2 was very exciting.
Well, like halfway through stage 2, it started picking
Yeah.
up.
I think because stage 2 was longer, like you just had more variability in like the strategy and tires blowing and all these different stuff.
Mhm.
Stage 1, I think, was only like 60 laps. Stage 2 is 125.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there was more volume of stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I think like stage 1, you pretty much pit one time and that was it. There was some stuff, but stage 2, like there was just a lot of different things happening.
Well,
Right.
I think there's something like with stage 1, what was it, like 60 laps? And then it was like second one was 125. And then the rest of the race was pretty similar to stage 2 as far as length. So I think it was one of those things where strategy was taking longer to pan out than maybe a typical race with, a 25%, 25%, 50%.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's the vibe I always get with Phoenix. So I thought it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are you going to rate it?
Man, I would say green as well. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good race. Not my favorite, but it was good.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'll go. DJ's still working, so I'll go. Dude, I think I'm gonna go checkered flag.
Wow,
Really?
You're gonna go all the way to checker?
I'm trying like we say like there's nothing you would change, and I can't think of anything. Like it was pretty good. A lot of passes. Blaney passed 49 cars.
Yeah.
Is that thing is what they said throughout the day because of his issues? I mean, we saw everybody. Blaney took tires. I mean, if you want to hate on like the 4 tires weren't as good as like, or were not, they didn't overcome the 2 tires, but the 2 tires, the left side tires that Blaney had weren't that old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't have like 40, 50 laps on them.
I guess something that kind of I don't want to say it frustrated me, but something that I noticed was the lineups didn't really change that much. Like there was passing, but like who was up front all day? Bubba Wallace was up front all day. Tyler Reddick was up front all day. The same guys were up front.
Yeah, but Bubba started like 20th
Yeah.
and back.
But this is
But
what Bubba
once
does.
he got up front, he was up front the entire race. Like
Right.
he maybe fell down like 2 spots and then got those 2 spots. I just didn't see like the lineup didn't change that much.
Really?
In my
No.
opinion.
Blaney
yeah.
went to the back twice.
Yeah, no. So,
Yeah.
but he was up front. He was made to be like his car was good enough to be up front. He was up front within like I don't know the first 20 laps.
Kyle Busch had spun out or had multiple tire issues,
But he
came up in the top 10, I think, toward the end.
Yeah, but there's so many wrecked cars.
SVG spun twice. Still came back up and was. I don't think he was top 10. I think he was like top 15 or
Dude,
something.
I saw so much passing today. It was crazy.
I just felt like the lineup, like how the lineup was
I'll give you that
predicted to be
first stage.
ended
yeah.
that way. I didn't feel like there was
Really?
any upsets. It felt very like,
Ty
yes,
Gibbs?
this is how it was supposed to be.
Top 5?
He
That was a
top
huge
5 last
long
week.
shot.
I don't think
Reddick
so.
was-
Road course and a Phoenix are totally different. Though.
Yeah, but
Reddick
he's
was
in
looking
he's in
solid.
the car. He's with the team. Like he's with a top.
No, you can't compare those two tracks though.
I mean, I get it, but I can compare if you have momentum from the week before, it will carry over.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a long shot. You know?
Sportsbook did.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead, DJ. What do you think?
So I am torn. It's an easy green. It's easy green.
It's an
for me.
easy green.
Easy
Yeah.
green for me. I'm kind of like with Jake where I'm like, I don't know. I look back on this race and I'm like, okay, is there anything that this race could have done better to make me say, okay, it's checkered? And I'm
100
just,
more laps.
my issue is,
I was having fun.
I mean, yes, but like I think in some ways the issue I had is the end of the race started kind of getting a little too far into that chaos section where instead of having too much run, it was just more failures. It was so I think for that I'm just gonna keep it green. It's a very high green for me. It's as high of a green. It's as green as it can be.
So what?
I just don't want to say checkered.
So what is it that it was missing? Say it one more time.
I think it was just too much chaos. Like too much.
Too much chaos.
What is up with Phoenix and having part failures? I feel like this is the track where if part failures are going to show up, it's here.
It's the same as Gateway. Long straightaways, hard braking.
Okay.
Yeah. So you run the brakes, you get them super hot. and
But
then
you don't
run.
see these kind of failures at like Martinsville.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like
You're going so fast and for so long that the brakes get cool, and then you're hard on them again,
yeah.
and then you're back off, and then you're hard on them again. So like the temperature fluctuation is a lot, which is why you see blown rotors here.
But with Martinsville, you're not going fast enough, long enough on the straights for it to be as hot.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
that
that
No,
makes sense.
it doesn't cool off as much,
Or
so they
that's-
stay
Yeah,
hot.
there you go. That's why.
So you don't get this temperature fracturing.
Okay.
Yeah, and eventually they just give
It's
up.
just weird. I just feel like Phoenix is one of those tracks where you're going to have the failures. You're
Yep.
going to see the blown rotors.
You know, like another one, Pocono. Long straightaway, you're hard in the brakes in
Especially in turn one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So same thing. You're fluctuating with those temperatures, and they just give up.
I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but I think Phoenix is probably also the driest place that we're at too.
I think
Vegas maybe.
Maybe, but
But Vegas is a totally different type of track.
But like at least with Vegas, like it doesn't seem too far outside of like actual Las Vegas. Like Phoenix is kind of like out there, like just in the desert.
It's pretty far.
So it's just like kind of one of those things where like I don't
It
know
was
if
pretty
has
dry
something
when
to
we
do
went.
with
It's pretty
you know?
hot
Isn't it
So-
like in the city of Phoenix?
on the outskirts.
On the
right
outskirts?
on
Okay.
the edge, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
But
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Everyone just-
yeah,
that was
that's
enough.
good.
What do we want to do? A top 10 rundown, or you guys just want to start breaking down the race?
I can pull
I
up
like
the
the
top
top
10.
10. I think top 10's fun.
All right. Well, first, right off the rip, we got Ryan Blaney getting it done. I'm not surprised. Well, we have the whole Penske sweep. Got
Yeah.
the pole for both races, IndyCar and Cup, and then won both races.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Well deserving. It was good. It was a good showing. I mean, Blaney's a monster here.
Blaney had the car to
Rawr.
win from the start. Like everyone knew, like from the start, that was going to be the car. Maybe not
I
to
thought-
win, but he had the car to win.
I thought
But,
Logano
like-
was going to do it.
But
I
the
really did.
mistakes kept kind of like making it a little bit more bleak. But then
Yeah.
it's just like KF being right back up to the field.
I agree
every
with you,
time.
Matt. I think Logano was going to do it, and Logano took himself out.
Normal.
I mean,
You
I'm
got
not gonna
Logano.
lie. One, our fantasy league, I had Austin Cindric. So when he wrecked Chastain, one, he wrecked my favorite driver, and then he wrecked one of my fantasy guys. So I was like, when Logano wrecked, I was like, yeah, that's what you get, karma. I was like, justice is served. But so we got Ryan Blaney. Second is Christopher Bell. Pretty good, pretty solid. He's great here. Kyle Larson in third. Okay, Kyle Larson in third is big because They were terrible in stage 1.
It was awful.
Terrible.
Yeah.
He had like a parachute on
He qualified P2, right?
Yeah.
And was what, mid teens?
within
By
five
the end of
laps,
stage?
5-10 laps. It felt like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Denny Hamlin was kind of floated right there at the top 10 all day and finished top 5. It's good. Bubba Wallace, P6.
You did skip Ty Gibbs.
Oh, I did skip Ty Gibbs. Yeah, Ty Gibbs 4th.
No one cares.
He was all right.
Moving on.
Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace finished 6th. He's doing good, man. Just keep putting together
Solid
these point
days.
stays. Yep. We got William Byron in 7th. That's about where he was pretty much all day. Tyler Reddick in 8th. He probably was a little faster than 8th. I think he probably had top 3 speed. And then Michael McDowell and Eric Jones round out the top 10. Those are kind of like your surprise winners, I guess.
Dang.
Shout out
Eric
SVG
Jones.
in 11th.
Dude, how many of those are Toyotas? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
To be fair,
6?
a lot-
6 out of the top 10.
to be
are
fair, a lot
Toyotas
of the
here.
Fords wrecked.
I think a
Yeah,
lot,
but still.
pretty
like,
much all the
that's
Toyota
crazy.
offerings for the most part,
Toyota
except for Briscoe.
Toyota had 1 tire failure. Chase Briscoe?
Yeah.
A lot of the tire failures were Chevys.
Yeah. Well, yesterday we saw RFK have tire failures.
Yes.
But then I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was mainly Chevys today for sure. And then
Heavily
I think
Chevys.
Briscoe was the only one,
I think so.
which I'd have to go back and check, but I feel like he's had tire issues here before.
Bell had the rotor issue in the championship race a few years ago.
Yeah. But I
There's
feel
that-
like last year, Briscoe also
He
had tire
did.
problems.
Yeah.
He might have,
wrecked
right?
out last year. For sure. I know he had an issue
might
on the final race.
because he's definitely won here. This is where he got his first win. In
Yeah,
Cup.
he won here with Stuart Haas.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the first year of the next gen, if I remember right. I think it was.
I think
'cause-
so,
I think
yeah.
because it was like the year that
2022.
all the randoms started winning,
Yes.
if I remember correctly. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, shocking. I mean, honestly, like Toyota is coming out of the gate swinging this year. I mean, 3 wins already on the year, and you got 6 out of the top 10 on your first normal race of the year. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, no, man. I mean, they're cooking right now, for real. I mean, they're really, really doing good. DJ, can you pull up our show sheet?
Yeah, I could try.
Yeah, there you go. So we had a lot of tire failures all day, right? We also had some big crashes. Well, one notable one in stage 2, Noah blows the brake rotor going into turn 3. And then, dude, they took out like 4 cars under caution. Did you see this?
That was
I
wild.
did not.
You were not at the house yet, right?
Yeah.
So Noah blows the rotor going into turn 3 and then proceeds to, who was it? Byron had a tire.
Was that Bush too? Was that one of his tires?
No, I don't think it was Bush.
It was all Chevys.
Yeah, oddly
SVG?
enough, right? SVG, I think, might have been one.
McDowell?
Maybe I can't remember for sure,
Yeah.
but there was a bunch of them that all got cut tires from this. And then also Cole Custer in the 41, he took a chunk of that rotor to the radiator DNF.
That sucks, man.
Eek.
Sucks
Dude,
for him.
You're like, yeah, it's
Hate it
bad.
for that guy. Gosh.
And like, oh man, it sucks, man. We cut a tire. Like, ooh, at least you didn't lose the radiator.
Yep.
I
Yep.
would take the tire. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good race, man. I really liked it. I mean, this is like, I feel like this is the first non-road course with the new package.
Mhm.
Chase Briscoe said after he wrecked that it was like way different. You're lifting way earlier. You're on the brakes way more. The car is actually slipping and sliding now because they got the more horsepower. We have tires that are falling off, and we have less aero.
Oh, that's right. They have more horsepower here now.
Yes,
Okay, that's probably playing a part
starting to make sense.
to the tires
Yeah.
and okay.
So I feel like
you can't
Coda
just floor it the whole time anymore.
kind of sucked, but I think that's a Coda problem. But today, man, dude, today was a pretty good race.
It really was.
Yeah.
Considering
Phoenix ain't really that good,
that's
You
the
could have a
thing.
championship there.
bro. Right? No, this
Maybe
is
like
literally
a
what we
winner.
said. They're
Maybe
gonna
like
fix Phoenix,
a winner take
Typical-
all one
Typical
race.
NASCAR.
bro. We literally said they're gonna fix Phoenix, and we're gonna leave.
Yeah,
This would have been a great championship race.
Yeah.
I do. But do you really think all this stuff would happen during a championship race?
It would be less.
It would be way less.
But the slipping and slide, like, okay,
The tire fall off.
here's a question: have we ever seen guys just bust their butt and spin out
Here?
at Phoenix?
No, not really.
Not in this car.
No.
And you had
Catherine liked it.
SVG do that. You had Connor Zilic struggling. You had Kyle Larson struggling in the dog. Like
I saw Reddick. Reddick was loose.
Reddick was struggling.
I don't correct me if I'm wrong, but there was sometimes on the restarts, a lot of people didn't get that egregious on the dog leg. They kept very tight.
I was thinking that. I actually mentioned
it wasn't as spread out it normally
They
is.
would do it in lap 2, not at lap 1. It was really weird.
Really weird. Yep. Okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't delusional.
I caught that too, and I thought that was interesting.
Yep.
But I don't know if that was that them trying to save tire and not be super aggressive on, lap 1 and 2?
I think that because if you use that dog leg, which a lot of people do, but so when you're coming like lap 2 or 3 or 4, when you're coming with more speed, you can kind of hit the more egregious angle, right? But when you're slow and you hit that, it's really hard on the tire.
Yeah.
Really, really hard. So, dude, I don't know, man. As a whole, though, this race was exciting.
Oh yeah.
I'm super pumped. Like I have Phoenix is a race that I kind of dread. Dude, I'm pretty excited when we go back.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
I was saying earlier, I'm like, man, this is actually, if this is our short track package, maybe short tracks will be good this year.
Dude, right?
They were getting it last year.
It was starting to get pretty good.
Yeah.
And
I'm looking at the schedule now. Like what's
Darlington,
next?
I think, is the next one. The next short track.
Darlington is going to be insane.
It will be.
Yeah,
it was already pretty good. I mean, it had its moments where it got tough and strung out, but dude, if it's hard to drive, oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Maybe they won't be as aggressive on tire pressure now and stuff like that.
Well,
But
it won't be that. It'll just be like trying to get off a 2
yeah,
with more motor and less downforce.
I'm really
where you get super tight off a 2. Bro, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So the next one is, let's see, we got Vegas, then
excited for
Darlington
Vegas.
is next is in 2 weeks, or I guess a week now. No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then Martinsville,
Hey.
and then Bristol.
Hey.
Yo, bro,
Dang, they
It
usually.
could be really fun.
It could be.
March is stacking up.
Dang, man. For the beginning of the season, the trend seems to be stacking different kinds of tracks together. It's just okay,
for
we're
real.
gonna put all the drafting tracks together, and then we're gonna put a road course and whatever, and then we're gonna stick all the intermediates together, or short tracks, whatever.
We'll put 3 short tracks right next to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Right. What's funny is, so the season is 38 races. I just realized this, right? So we have 38 races. You go 7 races, and then we have our first break. Easter weekend.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's kind of quick.
Very quick. And then you have what? The remainder? The whole remainder?
I think so.
I think so. I
The
think,
only
I
time
feel
it
like
was
there might
split
be
up-
another one in there, but probably not. But
Probably not.
so, yeah, I'm trying to think what else to add. I mean, we could go into detail of every blown tire. Oh, let's talk about when Joey Logano wrecked. Holy crap, dude. Alfredo and Cindric took shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 48 was totally airborne at one point in time.
I feel sorry for Alfredo.
Bro.
You learned real
Welcome
quick.
to the top 10. Goodbye.
You learned really
Yeah.
quick what it is to race near Joey Logano.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Anthony Alfredo ran in the Cup Series. This is a debut. He ran in the Cup Series in the top 10 for all of about 300 feet.
Well, the thing is,
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
No.
It's starting way in the back. You're the expectations are low. He's just replacing for probably one race. So it's
Hopefully, right?
Hopefully
I mean,
one race, but
hopefully for Bowman's perspective, yeah.
and it's just kind of he'll just run around, take care of the car, get maybe some points, whatever.
Yeah, some owner points. But
And then it's oh, he's in the top 10. This is pretty sweet. And then goodbye.
bro,
Yeah, very
I bet
upsetting.
Bowman was sweating once he saw he broke top 10. He's like, man, that's the highest this car's been all year.
bro,
What are we doing?
Yeah,
bro.
but
I think, Cindric took a shot, dude.
He took a shot. I thought what was weird with his car was it was almost peeled back. Where the...
you could see his legs.
Did you...
Yes, you
Are
could
you
see
sure?
his legs.
That looked like the body panel.
Were you looking at his legs, DJ?
Yes.
Wow.
He would know.
I know. I thought seriously, I thought it was peeled back. Almost remember the Larson wreck that took out the whole door and you could see
yeah.
the frame. It looked just like that. I was like, that was a gnarly hit.
Yeah.
And then they showed the slow replay and they showed Bowman, or not Bowman, but
Alfredo.
Alfredo's car in the air. I'm like, golly, the flaps didn't deploy. That was the first thing I was like, we went airborne. We did it.
I mean, I think
at a
we're
short
so
track. We went airborne at a short track.
Intermediate. Thank you.
You change your mind whenever I say. If I
It's
say
not a short track. I have been adamant since like the beginning of time.
it's got the short track package.
That's fine.
Okay,
We run the short track package at Daytona. Doesn't make it a short track.
good.
Good.
The shortest, biggest track we've ever seen.
You guys
Anywho.
want to add anything else or?
I mean, you could talk about the other Logano wreck and how Karma got him.
Yeah, I mean that was just great. He's like, oh, I didn't know it was 3 wide, and proceeds to wreck another 3-4 cars.
Perfect.
Isn't that though? In his defense, not that I want to defend Joey Logano, but isn't that also a blind spot for the spotters? Like it's an area where it's tough for them to see.
No. Well, I guess okay. From that,
As far
yeah,
as like
yeah.
in line and stuff like that.
I mean, you want the whole freaking racetrack, top to bottom?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they have other tracks.
You
I
need it.
mean, whatever.
Give me all the viewing.
Yeah,
Everything.
He needs to send out some gift baskets.
yeah. That'll
Send out 22-cent coupons for gas.
Bro, he wrecked like a couple $1 million in race car parts this week.
Yeah, but that sounds like Joey.
Thanks, Roger.
That's
Bro.
pretty normal. Any other big crazy wrecks? I'm trying to think back.
There was. Well, I mean, I know Suarez was involved in one of those. His looked a little rough because it just came out of nowhere.
Chase Elliott was involved in 2 of them. Kept going.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Ross, and even though he was involved with that wreck with Joey Logano, he was up there like at the end of the race, a couple laps down, but setting fast time
That
every
was
lap.
crazy. Because
was
we were
like-
watching the fast times, and yeah, we were like, okay, so it's Bell. Okay, Blaney's coming up, and then randomly 30-second Ross, fastest
Top of
lap.
the board.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Right.
You are not supposed to be in this.
Real quick, I'll give you guys an update on the poll. As of right now, not a single person has voted yellow or red.
That's good, man.
Everything has been checkered or green.
Yeah,
green
really good.
is
We're doing red
slightly
flags
ahead.
now?
We always had 4.
I thought it was black.
Oh, I think it was supposed to be black. Oh well.
Oh, DJ messed it up.
Oh well. Well, no one picked it anyway, so
They probably didn't know what to vote for. Like,
Probably.
We don't know what a red flag's
That was
supposed to
pretty
be.
good, man. It's pretty much almost 50-50.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's awesome.
slightly more green, but still pretty,
Honestly,
pretty
take
close.
the momentum and let's just keep going because
Bro,
that was a good
100%.
race.
If you're watching on
I
one of
think
the other
Vegas is gonna be
platforms,
good
you can
too.
go and vote
Well,
over
next-
on YouTube.
Next week at Vegas, it's going to be the first true 1.5 miles of the year.
Yes.
So that'll be
Well,
exciting.
who was it? Brad said that like this week starts a regular season.
I think
Some-
so.
something
I
like
think
that.
he said that.
I mean, we kind of touched on that too.
Yeah.
Like we're kind of like, all right, we're ready. Like 2 super speedways. It's been fun, and then a road course. It's like been fun, but like let's go to the roundy rounds. As Denny Hamlin said.
Roundy rounds.
Let's go to let's make some left turns.
All right. You
Not
guys,
at full throttle.
O'Reilly race. Obviously, you guys were a little busy, so
Me and Matt missed it. We went to go see Jackal last night at the Iron Horse Saloon, which we've never been to, which was pretty cool.
it was pretty solid. Big surprise. Justin Allgaier won.
Yep.
I saw
that's
there was
about
an issue with the Toyotas.
No, didn't he come back like he didn't
Yeah.
lead all day? Did he?
No,
No,
he
he
did not.
didn't.
He
I was like,
was.
we watched stage 1.
I believe I don't remember what it was, but he was definitely in the back. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yes, he didn't. He was not leading the whole day.
Yeah, dude, he's so good at Phoenix.
Dude, it was gnarly.
How did Corey Day do?
I think he did not kill anybody. So you know,
Perfect.
Well,
That
didn't-
is a win.
Didn't Junior like sit down with Corey Day and
Yes.
Raja and be like, look,
Yes. So Junior on his podcast last week, he talked about we had some very serious conversations.
had to
about
come to
moving
Junior
forward.
meeting.
Had to come to.
come to junior meeting.
he had a Hendrick talk. Like
Bro.
hey, we don't mind helping you out with these cars, but
Daddy
you got to
Rick
stop
gonna tell
wrecking
you
them
what's
all.
up.
Yeah. So I
yes.
thought that was interesting. So it's good to know. I mean, at least he
Well,
took it to heart.
Rick got wreck every week money, but Dale Jr. don't got wreck every week money.
No.
That's true.
But I mean, from a little bit I saw, it was a good race in the first
Yeah,
stage.
Cor-
I didn't see it. So
Like Guinea says, Love was leading pretty much all night. He was really solid all day.
yeah, we did see that. He Love won stage 1.
Yep, and then Corey Day was in the top 10. So I mean, he definitely he kept his nose clean. Is the way I would look at it. That's the kind of stuff he needs to do. Just don't sit there and try to be a hero. Just get through your day and
I could have swore he was in the 22 today. Bro. With the way he was taking on his teammates.
yeah, right.
Bro.
Facts.
I want to be surprised if Corey Day came out and said, my favorite driver is Joey Logano.
When I grew up.
I aspire to be that man.
Is that who he is on career day?
He shaves his head.
Well, I have notes in here for trucks.
That's just I just.
That's
didn't
all
I was
it
gonna
read
say
it. That's from
that's
last week.
yeah.
There was
not
no
here.
trucks.
But I did notice. So I saw a thing that was the PR released the numbers for the St. Pete race. 1 million views for the truck race.
It
Nice.
was really close to the IndyCar viewing numbers. It was maybe 100,000 off. Like
Yeah.
it was very
I didn't hear what
close.
the IndyCar was.
I
so
think
that,
Indy was.
that sounds about right.
I
Though.
think Indy was like 1.12 in Cup trucks were like 1 million.
it was like
pretty
one
much
was
flat.
1
Was
million
trucks on
80.
FS1?
I think it was
Ooh.
on Big Fox.
I don't know. I
We
don't
were there,
remember.
so we didn't watch it.
Yeah,
so.
I think it was on Big
If
Fox.
it's on FS1, IndyCar's on Big Fox all year. So
Right.
if it's on FS1, pulling equal numbers, good job for trucks, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good numbers for the trucks.
No, it was funny because I want to say one of the IndyCar drivers came out on social media. He's like, I am just so happy that, the NASCAR Truck Series allowed us to race at St. Pete this weekend. He came
Isn't
out.
that what
he-
I said?
It
Yes,
is.
I said that.
He came out and totally like jumped on it. I don't think it was
Yeah.
from us, but I think it was like a common
Yeah.
statement.
Sentiment.
Yes.
Well, I mean, NASCAR's the biggest form of motorsports in the United States, of course. So, I mean, I think anything like, 2 weekends back to back where it's like a double header for both series is great.
Oh, yeah.
Super
Yeah.
great.
That's
I think
cool.
it's fantastic.
I wish next week we were going to Texas with IndyCar.
You know,
Let's
what
do
would
it
be-
again.
You know, it would be great because then the races don't run at the same time, and we can watch them both.
Bro, facts.
That's the biggest problem because for whatever reason, IndyCar's like, hey, we're going to run our races around the same time NASCAR does.
Yeah, I mean,
what
I-
are you thinking?
I wouldn't say I can only speculate, but I potentially could be an IndyCar fan. Like if they did something like that, like
Well,
actually
yeah.
start following points and things like that. You
Well,
know?
the thing is, like with IndyCar, in the same way like Formula One, you have to watch with volume. You have to hear the commentary. You have to know what's going on. You have
Yes.
to hear the storylines. You have to hear the strategy. This is all part. You don't have wrecks all the time. You don't have door banging all the time, which actually sometimes they do, but not like NASCAR. You don't see like we saw today. Blaney intentionally sends it in and tries to do a bumper run on Bell.
Yeah.
Which probably was going to work before that caution came out, but you don't get that in IndyCar. It's different.
You
It's,
can't.
it's tires. It's multiple different tires. I mean, they have 3-4 compounds. I
Something
mean,
like that now.
and they also have the
push pass.
the push to pass. So the alternate
The hybrid system.
Correct
Yeah,
me if
all
I'm
that
wrong. You can't refill those cars either, right? They
Yeah,
don't-
no,
no,
they-
that's F1. You're thinking.
Oh,
about.
that's F1.
Yeah.
Okay, never
yeah.
mind.
IndyCar, yes, they do.
Okay.
So it's it's cool. It's interesting, but you have to be able to listen. So
Yeah.
for us, and I'm sure most everybody, when they run head to head, I'm going to listen to the NASCAR race.
You have, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
so
mean,
we'll
that's
just
the bread
have it
and
on in
butter.
the background. You're like, yeah, it is what it is, because you're not tuned into the strategy.
You're not eating the appetizer when the main meal comes out.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
wow.
But yeah, and, hey, you know what? I would
I thought
would
the
love to
doubleheader was
watch
great.
the F1 race this weekend.
Couldn't. I did hear that Apple TV has some really cool features.
I mean,
That's great. I'm not
good
paying
for them.
No, I agree. I'm just saying. It was very. They have it very similar to like the Max. Every driver has an in-car camera now. You can do like multiple screens on your Apple, so you can watch like the main broadcast and have widgets like in the corner.
Oh, that's kind of.
I mean, that is
so you
cool.
can do, and you can do up to like 6 widgets. So
Yeah,
you
but
can do like the track, like the map.
the
You
track
could
map.
do the track map. You can do the main broadcast, 2 or 3 driver. Like you do whatever you want.
That's cool. I don't want Apple TV.
I agree.
That's.
It's a bummer, man.
cool.
I think that is going to get switched out so quick.
I'm curious
No,
what
it's
the
a
numbers are.
multi-year deal, ain't it?
You can always buy out.
I mean,
Just
I
saying.
guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that was a huge mistake. Honestly, huge
Yeah.
mistake. So
It just limits your viewership.
The question is, does F1 care that much? Just because I mean,
yeah, they definitely do, because there's only one country on the F1 schedule that has 3 dates.
I mean,
There's only
true.
one country that has multiple dates.
That's true. That's a good point.
We're also the biggest country, though.
We're also the biggest view. I would imagine we're probably the biggest viewer.
No way.
You don't think so?
Europe. Oh, we're the small.
okay.
We are the small fish in that
Eu-
bucket.
Europe is multiple countries. I'm talking country to country.
Well,
We're
oh,
probably the biggest country because each one of those European countries may have different.
the
broadcast
the
partners.
Las Vegas race, the Miami race. Coda's always going to be around, but those 2 races, Las Vegas and Miami, are investments to get American viewers.
Yeah, I agree.
That's purely what it is. No, like I mean, I don't know that there's even numbers for like Europe or not. I'm not
Europe.
sure, but
You're
I'm not sure that they have numbers, but it's huge. It's huge over there.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know.
it'd be like, I mean, it'd be like people like in across the pond. Like how many of them are watching NASCAR compared to here?
very few.
Let's ask them.
Yeah. Are you watching?
Are you watching? Witnesses.
Yeah, so I don't know. I thought that was interesting. I did feel bad for, I think it was Piastri, and he basically is on the formation.
in the world.
Greatest drivers
Bro.
in the world. Not only that, the
Did you see this?
hometown hero.
No, I didn't.
So he's from Australia.
Oh, okay.
Their race starts in Melbourne.
Yeah.
On the formation lap, you know how they do their formation lap first? They go around one time, then
Warm
they
up
line up
the
on the
tires.
grid. He literally wrecks coming to the grid.
No way.
On the
Junks
warm up. Destroys
Really?
it. It's
Destroys
destroyed.
it.
You know, they had something
Doesn't
like
even
that
start
last
the
year
race.
too. Oddly enough, they had something like that last year too because it was raining so bad when they started the race.
Yeah. Well, I
But
think that was
that's
in
different.
That was
That's
in
different.
Canada, I think, last year.
It was
But
one
hey,
of the
greatest racing in the whole world.
Do you have something you want to share with the class?
That's something I want to say on the podcast.
Don't say it. Don't
But-
say that.
So the other thing, just real quick before we move away from F1, apparently they're probably most likely canceling 2 races this year because of the whole conflict in the Middle East.
Oh yeah, that
I
makes
did
sense.
see that. Yeah, no, it is between that and then everyone all
They afraid
pissed
of
off.
Corey Day or something?
Between that and then everyone pissed
imagine?
off about this car.
Could you imagine the cars get seized?
Oh my god!
Like, yeah, hey, we got to confiscate those. Those
No.
aren't coming in here.
Yinny's talking about the F1 fans are livid about the
the car.
26 car and the battery units. I don't really know because once they moved it to Apple TV, I totally tuned out. I just don't care.
They changed a lot.
They
I'd
did.
love to get into it, but
There's
I just
active arrow. They have a battery system. There's like a battery. There's battery power that works for counts for the whole race. There's some that you gain back. I still can't figure it out.
DRS is gone, right?
In its old form, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's still a wing and arrow that moves out of the way and does that, but it's regulated differently now.
Interesting.
That's
But
giving me soft hands energy right over there.
Soft hands energy.
Yinny says they had the most passes in F1 history, but it was all manufactured passing from the
Yes,
dumb battery pack.
I was gonna say
Whoa.
that there was
Interesting.
a lot of passing.
I have to go watch the highlights, I guess.
But
That
the-
sounds like NASCAR.
I think
like
it was
4 or 5 years ago.
I don't remember who it was that said it, but someone in the F1 realm was like, it's really irritating watching and seeing a car basically lose 50% of its power on a straightaway because they're charging the battery pack and then the other guy's shooting forward. So that's where there's like the manufactured passing. So
Interesting.
is it passing? Yes, they have found a way to make the cars pass, but
yeah.
that's where the issue is. It's not racing.
Where you have the total opposite, where NASCAR you have a lot of passing because the cars just drove terrible today.
Yeah,
yeah.
They were just bad.
which is fine.
I love it.
That's what makes it
that's
good.
What makes
They're not
great
supposed
racing.
to drive good. You're supposed to try to handle it.
Yeah,
You know?
dude, they were fighting it today, dude. It was so great. This looked a lot like an Xfinity car.
Honestly,
You know, that's a
Kinda
good
did.
point.
Even like when they were like going, like when they had the camera from top of the spotter stand, it was like up nice and high, right? And they're looking down, coming into turns 3.
yeah.
Dude, how sideways they were. I was like, I like this.
Dude, how many times did we watch a camera when they were following, 2 cars real close and the guy in front, you could the whole time he's just sideways,
Yeah.
just all
You
the
saw
way
it,
through
you-
3 and 4.
Blaney, I saw it with Blaney. I saw it with Ty Gibbs. I thought it was interesting. There was one time Blaney was going for the lead, and he went low and came out of, I think it was turn 2, and he washed all the way up and like cut off the 5 car, and Larson was not happy about that. But whoever was below took the lead at that point. I think it was Bell. It was earlier in the race, like stage 2.
You know what else it probably happened, but I didn't really see it that much.
The
Like,
wash up was great.
You know,
I'm
like
trying to
you
get
do, like you'd like dive down and get in front of somebody and you kill their arrow.
Yeah.
That didn't really happen that much.
No,
You couldn't get in front of a guy and obliterate his corner.
because they had more gas to give the car.
Well, and they're totally on edge anyways, and like it's not coming down to arrow, it's coming down to like this thing sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
Handling, yeah. Or lack
Yeah.
thereof.
Makes sense. All right, you guys want to get into NAS news?
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we
so.
can jump into it.
Okay. First thing up, Jake, you may have to take point on this. We got
I'll take point. So the lawsuit.
lawsuit stuff. God, I thought we were
So-
done with this crap.
All right, I'm tuning out.
No,
guys
we're,
in
we're,
red.
we're gonna be quick. So JGR or suing Chris Gabehart. Chris Gabehart, I guess, is countersuing somehow. Now there's like restraining orders. He's allowed to work for Spire, but not if he's doing the exact same job as what he did at Joe Gibbs, but he's not. Blah blah blah. The most interesting thing that's happened, like they're still fighting. The most interesting that's come out is JGR hired a private investigator to like follow Joe Gibbs or follow Chris Gabehart.
That's crazy.
Bro, to like legit spy on him and see what he's doing.
Mob stuff here, bro.
Bro.
This is
Like
like a
corporate
really,
espionage.
really messy breakup, dude.
Bro.
Dude,
Like,
right?
I'm gonna
So-
have this person spy on you.
Now who was working with Gibbs last year?
Who was working with Gibbs last
Tina,
year?
the PI.
I don't remember.
With Ty Gibbs, Chris Gabehart.
Oh yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you heard Ty Gibbs' interview today?
Yes.
Oh,
We just have all the right people on the team.
We're
and it's
finally
showing
working.
up.
we're finally
It's like,
working with the right people.
bro, we know what this means because Chris Gabehart came out and
Oh, yeah.
took a couple
We
shots
have
at
all
Ty
the right
Gibbs.
people on the team as he's trying to run over his own cousin on Twitter.
Just more family hires helped.
No, yeah, but Chris Gabehart said he's like oh like
They say don't
Heather
work
and
with
Ty
family.
like we'll never be able to amend our relationship, so I knew I had to leave, and like he took a couple shots at Ty Gibbs.
Yeah.
He's like certain people are allowed to miss meetings while other people are not.
Dude, I saw
Bro.
the greatest tweet. So Ty Gibbs was doing a meet and greet for AMPM over in Phoenix this week. And someone posted, he said,
Ugly race car.
he's like, is the meet and greet mandatory for Ty? I
Oh,
was
gosh.
like, yo.
Can we talk about that? That car is hideous.
I hate the AMPM.
It's
You loved
bad,
it last
bro.
year when it
He's
was on
too
the
young to-
11.
He's too young.
No,
to
I
be-
did not.
Yeah, you were like,
No,
man, look at that.
I
11
remember
car.
that
That's
race
so
exactly.
nice."
Jake specifically said, "Nah, Denny never wins in an ugly car." And then he no, he did. His 60th win was in that car.
It was.
Trash.
And it was
Trash.
that race specifically. You're like, he's not going to win this race. That's too ugly of a car. He's not going to
I
win.
think it was the final one before
It was Las Vegas.
it was Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Car is hideous.
I feel like he's too young to be sponsored by AMPM.
Right. All right.
Like,
I didn't even know that was still around anymore, to be honest. It used to be here in town and it's gone.
Yeah.
See you later.
All right. Other news. Cletus McFarland is going to be racing for RCR for at least 3 races for this year. Is it this year or next year?
It's this year and next year. It's RCR's O'Reilly's program. It's 3 races a year.
Hmm.
For now. Could be
bro,
more.
It's
Rockingham is confirmed.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know the other
I
one.
think I heard Bristol.
So I thought when I first heard this, I thought this was a full-time thing. And I was like, this is a problem. This is a big
Gone
problem.
too far.
We have jumped the shark here. Once I learned it was only 3 races, I was like, yeah, whatever.
I don't know, dude.
I don't really care
he
that
wrecked
much.
So he wrecked so quick at Daytona that RCR was just like, I see it in this kid.
Bruh. One of us.
Kyle Busch, is that you?
Bruh. I guess Ty Dillon put this together.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I
It
saw
sounds like
that.
a Ty Dillon thing.
Why would Ty Dillon can set up a ride for Cletus McFarland at RCR but can't get out?
Can't
of
get
it?
one of
Not
his own.
himself.
Bro.
He's like, this is my path
Wild.
back in.
Bro.
I'll get
Wild.
Cletus.
I'll get Cletus, get all the
And
money.
then I'll take his ride.
I mean, he does bring the sponsorship. I mean, he had pretty good sponsors at Daytona, at least. You know,
Yeah.
so
I don't think
A
it's
lot
that big
of
a deal.
eyes.
If
A
it's
lot of
only
eyes.
3 races for the
I
year.
don't like it.
Really. I don't really
Truck race, 5 laps.
I get it. I'm just saying. I don't
By himself.
It's not
Rockingham
gonna make a difference.
approval test wrecked.
Do you think he's gonna
Or
run
at
in
least hit the wall.
You think he's gonna run up front? You think he's gonna be anywhere near that?
I think he's gonna cause all kind of drama.
I
He's
agree,
never
but
driven
that's
anything
the
like
O'Reilly series. I mean, Corey Day's
Bro.
doing it right now, and he's
Yeah, but
all
Corey-
year.
But Corey Day has a lot of seat experience.
I don't.
Corey
They
Day
seem
didn't
to
really.
race the same.
Why don't they just keep him in the truck? The problem I see is if you're bouncing him between truck and O'Reilly, and then like doing any late model stuff, like he's bouncing around to too many different types of cars.
Yeah.
See, I think the late model. He's not even doing late model.
No.
Well, what I mean, like whatever he does at Freedom Factory.
That's what we were talking about
He does
yesterday.
whatever he wants over
on the
there.
way
I mean,
down to go see
Crown
Jackal.
Vics.
yeah,
We were saying he needs to go run a month. He needs to go buy a super late model and just he has his own racetrack. Go drive.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just go
Yeah.
turn a bunch of laps.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, you could literally practice in your backyard.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
for real.
You have
know
a
what I mean?
track.
yeah.
Do that, and then you got New Smyrna. a couple hours away. You got Auburndale, a couple hours, not even a couple hours, like an hour away.
Yeah.
You got multiple tracks that you could go to and just get a super late model, buy
Why
you
doesn't
know,
it-
20 sets of tires and just go learn. Go get
Why not
seat time.
join like the car store or something?
Time.
money?
Time.
I think Cletus could get it.
I don't think so.
With that, he's got a big enough following. Something like Cars Tour, I feel like that would be a big
Dude,
thing
I
for
think
them.
he would get obliterated in Cars
He
Tour.
probably would.
I don't even think he'd even qualify for some of the races.
Maybe
They
not.
send people home in some of those races.
Well, maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's that big a deal. It's only 3 races. You really?
Yenny says that Cletus is going to be driving the 8 car next year, replacing Kyle Busch.
This reminds me
That
of
would be a problem. Now
Yeah.
we have gone too far. Like, no.
yeah,
Is Austin Hill ever going to get out of the O'Reilly series?
probably not.
He's just forever.
He needs to win other tracks besides Daytona and Atlanta.
He wins road courses. He's pretty good at road courses.
Now that Connor's out, yeah, he has a chance.
He'd
Yeah.
probably be in the
So
Cup next
Connor-
year because
kind of.
Yeah,
if Kyle Busch leaves,
Kyle needs to go to Spire.
he needs to
No.
go somewhere, anywhere.
No. If Kyle goes to Spire or something like that, it's gonna be Jesse Love.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think Jesse
Probably.
Love probably gets more funding from Wheeling.
Who has a championship? Well, I guess they,
Facts.
you know,
Yeah.
That
Who
makes
has
sense.
like
who has
8 Daytona
more
wins.
who has more cup experience than Austin Hill.
No,
Jesse
actually,
Love.
Austin has a lot more.
Really?
Yeah,
He was
Austin Hill-
racing today.
most-
He's
Racing
always
today.
he's always running in the
mostly
back.
super
I
speed
didn't even
races.
mention him.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, he was next to his teammates.
it was RCR's third car because they struggle getting 2 on the track, let alone a third one.
Gosh.
And all 3 wrecked.
Yes,
Wow.
multiple
Perfect.
times in the 8 car's case.
I just remember in Jesse Love's debut, he debuted at Bristol, and then he ran pretty decent for like
Yes,
Yeah.
for a cup debut, kept it clean.
Very
We can probably move through the next 4 pretty quick, or next 3 because we
Yep.
already covered the bottom.
Yep, but Monster Energy is considering a sponsor deal with Carson Hocevar. It's supposed to be like a personal one, not like the car itself. So it's kind of more similar to like what Red Bull does with their Red Bull athletes. So it's going to be a
Interesting.
Carson Hocevar sponsorship.
I'm all for
Well, that's
this
cool.
as long as it helps get Riley Herbst out of the Cup Series faster.
anything to get this guy. out of
Because
here.
what we need is a third monster car.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did see a rendering of someone did of it was one of the white monsters instead.
You know, honestly, that's
Dude,
what
it
Monster
looks
needs to do.
sick.
They need to start switching out some of these schemes. Like the only one who gets a different one is Tyler Reddick sometimes because he gets the Beast,
The Beast
Yeah.
one.
which that one's pretty cool. But like just the Black Monster car, like
There's far too many
it's been
Monster
around
Energy
since Kurt
cars.
was running. Like y'all got
He
to
needs to be
change this
sponsored by
up.
Monster Zero Sugar
yes.
specifically, where
Yeah.
they have all the different colors.
Well, that's the white one that I saw that they someone online did a rendering of. It looked awesome.
They have to start doing something different.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
have to. So
Let's do the.
I want
Dover?
the outside of the car
No,
to feel
cool
like
suits.
a monster can.
So cool suits. Lots of issues from last week. A lot of rumors that it's because of air games, so to speak.
yeah.
Games
They
that the
definitely
engineers
do
are
that.
playing.
They absolutely definitely test that in the wind tunnel. And so what it is it's causing it's not that it's just getting super hot in there, which it is, but it's actually getting so hot in there that the cooling units for the cool suits are failing. That's the part that's failing. It's just like the cool suit itself that gets all that cool, that cannot keep up. So, and that's because they're playing games with getting the air into the car. So, I know.
So the engineer's just like, you're gonna have a cool suit, but
Dude, I mean, they
Yeah,
you're
basically.
gonna cook.
They go like when they go
don't
in-
expect it.
when they go in the like the wind tunnel and stuff, they even play around with like hose configurations. Like, oh, like we zip tie it up here and then wrap it around to this, it creates less airflow. Less airflow just equals less track speed.
Yeah.
So, I think it's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah.
I
The
think
more
the
they
only,
play with it, yeah. for
the only
sure.
way this gets fixed is NASCAR mandates and says, okay, if you have a cool box, it has to have such and such opening over. They have to mandate it. That's the only way to fix
How do you
these.
mandate how much airflow goes into the car though?
I don't know.
That's
F1
almost impossible.
F1 tried it and it backfired massively.
Yeah, it's almost impossible. That's gonna be really tough.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll. I think this will be the next thing because this has been like a thing like in NASCAR the last like 20 years. Like less air in the cockpit equals less drag equals more speed.
Yeah.
You're
No
just gonna
different when
have
they
to do
get 20 to go. They start turning off all their switches. Don't need the alternator anymore. Turn that off or turn that off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, brake fans, turn them off. They're all trying to get that last little bit of power.
Yeah.
So this is the next knob to.
Turn it off.
Yep.
Yep.
Oops, it failed.
So
Pretty much. Last thing for NAS news is the Dover All-Star race.
I hate it.
It's just the race.
I hate
It's
it.
just
The
a regular
rules
race
are-
with no points.
No, here's the problem I have with the Dover All-Star race and like the rules. I have read this thing 3 times, and I think
That's
I've
3 more than me.
I think I understand it, but it's so confusing. The All-Star race, one of the best things about it was a good way to bring in new fans because it was a shorter race. It was usually more exciting because it was all these big names, and it was simple. You know, you had, what was it, like usually like 20-ish guys or so because it was, winners.
All-Stars.
It was your All-Stars, and it was a shorter race, more excitement. In general, it was an easier watch for a new fan.
So this year, it's literally every driver.
Wow.
Everyone's invited. I'm sorry.
Open house.
Cody Ware is not an all-star.
No.
Ty Dillon is not an all-star.
No.
AJ Allmendinger, not an all-star. Carson Hocevar, not an all-star.
I agree.
None of these guys have won. Like, what do we... I mean, AJ's won, but not in the last, 2 years.
Yeah, once SVG showed up, he kind of lost those road courses.
That's true.
So, I don't know, man. And it's 350 laps.
Which
Is
they,
in a regular race 400?
Yes.
And they have to do 350 laps because Dover, the tires don't wear in and doesn't start rubbering up the track until you've had like 200 laps out there. So you can't do a short race there. So they have to do a
900
shorter.
horsepower.
And it's a 1 p.m. start.
That is crazy. They would do it in the middle of the day. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're trying to do like whole beach vibe thing.
I don't know.
I haven't heard of
theme.
that.
I heard it's like a beach party or something like that.
That's
In
weird.
freaking Delaware?
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Delaware?
Listen, all I'm saying is you could do some cool stuff at Dover if you ran that place at night.
Isn't the All-Star race the weekend that Kyle Larson missed because of practice and qualifying for Indy?
I think so.
It's the same weekend, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we know what we're watching. Literally the best practice and qualifying of the year.
So just to give a rundown. So the full field starts segments 1 and 2. There's 3 segments. Segment 1, 75 laps.
Real quick, Kuzman, no, they're not running a regular race. It's just the All-Star race this year.
Yeah. So segment 1 is 75 laps. And then, again, like you said, it's just so confusing.
So
Bro,
are the
it's
segments like
the top-
stages?
I guess. So they're like 75 laps. So during segment 2, the top 26 invert.
But not the bottom ones.
Just the top 26.
Okay.
So if you're in
Yeah.
27th, you're in 27th for the second part.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you're in first, you're going
You're
to 26.
Yep.
Wow.
The remaining
Oh, no, it gets
drivers line up by finish for segment 2. Oh, I guess that's okay. Lowest combined finishing positions from both segments is how they start the final segment. So that's where they kick everybody else out.
Okay.
So you could, I don't, bro.
I stopped listening.
So wait,
bro. I'm
so
just gonna
they're-
watch it.
I
and see what
assume
happens.
Exactly.
So these segments, they're stopping the race
Yes.
in between these
Think of
segments?
it like the heat
Like
races.
it's like a stage. Yes.
No, but like parking them, because like how are you gonna just kick people out of a race?
No,
that
I
you're already
think
200
it's more
laps
like
in?
a heat race. That's how I'm interpreting it.
But
is
the
it's gonna
heat
be like
races stop and then they start another heat race and then they
Yes.
stop. So like, are these
1
segments
and
gonna
2
be
will
ended?
probably be one right after another. 2 to 3, I guess, maybe.
There
I
might
don't
be
know.
You'll
like-
pull them down pit road and be like, all right,
you got 5 minutes, or whatever.
So here's how it lines up. The final segment is 26 drivers. All 25 and 26 race winners, typical all-star
They're guaranteed.
qualifications. A fan vote winner, past series champions and all-star winners competing full-time. These are all normal. And then the remaining drivers based off of combined finishes of segments 1 and 2. So they're going to have 26 guys, but let's say 22 of the spots are filled up from all the other stuff. Only the last 4 are filled in based off of regular finishing position.
in segments
It's
1
kind
and
of
2.
it's kind of like an open race at the beginning, and they're racing for that position in.
So
The last few.
Kyle Larson could run totally last in segments 1 and 2, and he's going to start the
Why run?
I don't know.
Why are we
Exactly.
running?
Because they're so you're gonna have a bunch of guys.
I'm just gonna wait for Mike Joy to tell me who's in and who's
Bro,
not.
that's what I'm saying. It's so
well,
confusing.
and that's the other problem is
Wait for the highlights.
when you get to the end of the second group, you got to sit there and do math because you got to think where were they in the first one, and then add that total to this one. Okay, who's where and who is?
Oh, but wait, don't forget that guy's already locked in, and then
yeah,
it's just,
going to be a nightmare trying to figure out in the middle of the race who's in. Now, after the race, yeah, cool, okay, whatever. But in the middle for the broadcast, I don't know how the heck the broadcast is going to know who's who and where they are.
You
Good
ready?
luck,
You
Fox.
ready? You
Yeah.
ready? You ready for the best part?
Wait, this is the last race they cover too, right? The All-Star race, and then it jumps over to Prime.
That's
Oh
a good
yeah, I
question.
think you're right.
They're gonna end on this.
In
Whose
on a
idea
barn
was this?
burner.
These poor people.
Here's the best part. The last segment, 200 laps, straight up,
Oh,
No stages.
stopping.
no nothing.
Oh, that's weird.
Half a
That's
Dover
the
race.
that's like the longest
Half an
stage
Dover, yeah.
ever.
I don't know, dude. This sucks.
It's
There's nothing special. There's no pizzazz. There's no nothing, bro. Like there's nothing that you're like, oh wow, I can't wait to watch this race.
oh
yeah,
my
this
gosh.
might be. I mean, obviously, preemptively saying this, this might be NASCAR's first decent size L for the year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a huge L.
This, but this
Yeah.
is, I believe, this is mostly a Speedway Motorsports thing
That sounds about right.
because
I think
they're
it's a
very
broadcasting
adamant.
thing.
They could be that. Yeah, they may want a full race.
Well, no, the whole reason we have an All-Star race is because the broadcasters want an All-Star.
They want
race.
38 dates.
Yeah, they want
Yeah.
an All-Star race. Like
Yeah.
Fox wants the Clash, and they want both those exhibition races.
yeah.
So like, if that wasn't in the clause, we could just be running at Dover. It would just be a Dover race.
Why not
Yep.
just do that?
Maybe they want to go out on a high note.
Last year, the final stage, the longest stage, was 150 laps
Look, if you're gonna do the All Star race
at Dover.
if you're gonna do the All Star race and everyone's invited, just run the race. Maybe you can get rid of stages or something like that. Just run the Dover race, whatever, and winner gets $1 million. Fine, whatever.
It's just not enough.
that'd have been that would have been way better than just coming up with all these weird rules.
When
Okay,
did we
the
start
problem
putting
is
rules
I
in
don't
All-Star
know.
race?
I don't know how baseball or football does it exactly, but I know in NBA, for example, you don't invite the entire league to play in the All-Star game.
No.
Well,
It's
baseball.
you go to see the best guys playing against the best guys all at one time.
Normally, it's not.
That's the point.
I don't know about football, but I know in baseball, it's a vote.
It is a vote
It's a
in
vote.
NBA. I know that.
It's a vote for everyone. The fans vote who they want to see in the race or in the game, rather. So
Yeah.
Football is not mandatory. If you don't want to do it, like if you're like, hey, we would love for you to come, they can be like, yeah, no,
Nah, I'm good.
don't want to do it. So like you typically don't see the best players.
Right.
Like
But
I think
still,
I think what was it last year? They had Sam Darnold was supposed to go. He was like their number one quarterback for the division, and he had to go to the Super Bowl instead. He's like, I'm not going to the Pro Bowl. So I think they got I think they filled in with Joe Burrow.
yeah, sure.
I think so.
but anyway, it's just
But it's
like
just not mandatory.
Yeah, see, it's just I don't understand how you can call this an all-star race if everyone's invited. That's
well,
my
if
issue.
NASCAR claims
Because
to
they're
be like
all stars.
they don't claim it. We've seen it that they're very good with the fans. So why not create another fan opportunity and just vote like, hey, we're gonna get the best 10. Let's just say 15 guys or 20 guys, whatever. Let's just do a whole vote of the whole field. You can vote for whoever you want, and then there's your field.
We should just go
You
back
know.
to the old ways. If you won a race this year or last year,
Or that, that works.
if you've won the All-Star race before, or you're a past champion, that's it.
Hell yeah.
Yep, I'm with that.
Might be
What a
12
great
guys.
idea.
That's fine. That's fine too. I
Yeah.
actually prefer it that way, but
It's easier to
Like,
understand.
Does Rick Ware Racing or really want to go to Dover to
No.
run 150 laps and then go home?
No. Do you think Josh Berry and the Wood Brothers really want to do that? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. They would rather be watching Indy qualifying.
there's probably
Sitting
not much
there.
of a
Probably rather be working on their Coke 600 car.
yeah.
Bingo.
Yenny
Yeah.
brings up that they were talking about doing a run what you brung, but yes, unfortunately, does not seem to be the case here.
That may still happen.
Really? Okay.
They got time. They could.
They could.
Yes, that's still out there on the table. We'll
That's
see.
the only saving grace that this race
that
has.
could.
That could save the race.
All right. Right.
That could save it.
Colleagues bringing out
again,
heavies.
this is all.
Colleagues like, we're winning this race.
They open the truck or they open the trailers. They pull out the trucks.
The Ram trucks. Bring it on.
Bro.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. I mean, this is obviously all preemptive, like just forecasting of what we think might happen. But it could be good. I don't know. Who knows? I've been surprised before.
If they don't do something like with a package, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Well, it's Dover. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna care. There's no points to go. Why? You're fifth. 10 laps to go. Can't get there. Whatever. You know what I mean? What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
So,
You guys
Las
have any-
Vegas next week.
Las Vegas. Anything we're looking forward to with Las Vegas?
I mean, we're looking
First mile
forward
and a
to
half. First
Vegas,
regular
but
mile.
later in the year.
Oh,
your
yeah.
second Vegas.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Las Vegas is
We'll
usually
save
a
it.
pretty good race.
Yeah.
So.
We're gonna be doing some surveying where we maybe need to sit for October.
Oh yeah, we'll be studying this race this week.
Right.
Where's the greatest spot to sit?
Yeah. We got what?
Anyway.
Xfinity next week and
Trucks are back.
Trucks.
trucks are back.
I believe so.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
Trucks are
no trucks.
Darlington. That's the first time they've
Oh, wow. That
Xfinity
is a
and
long
Cup.
time. Okay.
They only run like 26 races a year.
Yeah, they don't run that many.
They run like 10 less than everyone else.
That's weird because I could have sworn that I thought they were running at Vegas, but maybe that's the second Vegas that they
Probably.
run at.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. So we got Cup and then Xfinity and then IndyCar Texas. Dude, that race is typically pretty good.
Now, IndyCar Texas, is it this oval or like
Yeah.
Road America?
Oval.
Oval. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Why are we not doing a doubleheader again?
That's
Pretty much go.
Well, I
wide
said this at the
open.
beginning. What?
Bring them back to Pocono.
We'll go to Las Vegas later. Let's go to Texas next
Yeah,
week.
go to Texas. This is dumb.
But
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun, but we are going to be taking off now. So make sure you like, share, and follow on all social platforms. Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. And make sure you join our Discord community by fans, for fans. And we're dropping all kinds of racing content. So make sure you guys are checking the right bells and everything so you get all those notifications. And we'll see you guys next week after Vegas. Take it easy, y'all.
take it easy.
Shut up.